which is surprising, because nothing decent ever happens on a Tuesday. Everybody knows that.
Tuesdays? They're nothing.
They're grey, beige, lame, boring.
But this Tuesday, it started off the same as any other. Wake up.
Alarm!
Snooze! Alarm! Snooze! Alarm! Snooze! Get up!
Groan! Have a wash!
Get dressed! Have breakfast! Brush teeth! Shoes on! Coat on! Bag on! And go to Lane End School!
Even the name is dull. It's not even at the end of a lane.
Old concrete buildings and plastic annexes.
A sports field.
A yard.
A car park. Just a normal school.
We do breakfast club before lessons.
Stop and cornflakes and then do aerobics.
It's fun. It's knackering.
Morning registration.
Here, miss.
Here, sir.
A sneaky last look at our phones before we have to put them away for the day.
Is that a phone?
No.
Give it to me. Now.
You can have it back at the end of the day.
Grown. First lesson.
Physics.
English.
Art. PE.
History. Bell rings.
Wait! The bell is for me, not for you. You're dismissed.
Break. Second lesson.
Geography.
French. Business studies.
Lunchtime.
And that's when it happened. It started off the same as every other Tuesday lunchtime. I was eating a Mars bar.
I was in detention.
I was kicking the football with Josh and Tia.
I was standing in the lunch queue.
I was on the toilet.
I was biting my nails.
I was voiding Mr. Simmons.
I was sleeping.
I was crying.
I was playing hockey. I was talking to Alex. Can you hear that?
What?
It started off quiet. A low hum. You barely noticed it. Just a scratching on the sides. An irritation in your ear.
Suddenly, though, everyone was pouring into the yard from all directions. Hundreds of us, all of us. Staff too, flocking into the yard to see what the sound was.
The sound that was building and growing to a loud screeching.
A high squealing.
Cracking.
Breaking. What is it? Where is it coming from?
The sky. We all looked up. We squinted.
Peered.
Stared.
Gasp! The sky over the schoolyard started changing colour. From turquoise to sapphire to aqua to navy and every shade in between.
It swelled and pulsed. It was beautiful.
It was scary!
Then suddenly it ripped apart.
That was crazy! Blew away from blue!
That's on its head.
That jagged terror touched the sky!
Then, for a moment, nobody moved. Nobody breathed. Then whoosh! We started to be pulled up towards the tear.
A force!
A strength that yanks at our feet and drags us up towards the rip of the sky!
Those on the outskirts found themselves being dragged along on their toes towards it, lifting and falling.
I can't stop!
But those right underneath it were pulled straight up, sucked up into the gaping split.
Ah!
Quick fingers grabbed the nearest thing to hold on to. A voila!
Most of them!
Really? Some kept their grip.
Others didn't!
And not everyone had something nearby to grab onto. Staff and pupil alike disappeared up the gaping split.
The birch tree part planted in memory of our old head teacher got unearthed, its roots flapping as it spun up into the sky. But look! It's stuck! The trunk's gone through the tear, but the leaves are blocking it!
The poor stops, those still in the air dropped down onto the ground. House burst.
Confused!
Frightened.
Relieved.
Squashed!
The birch tree quivered and shook, but it stayed plugging the hole.
This is our chance! Now!
Come on now! Do it now! Hurry up! One!
Is everyone inside?
I think so! Wait, who's that?
Where?
It's Miss Moore. What's she doing? Making sure everyone's in, I suppose.
She needs to get inside. The tree's not going to hold.
And it didn't. It disappeared through the tear with a flop. Miss Moore followed close behind. What? God.
Oh, all of this on a Tuesday lunchtime.
It was really, really weird. The teachers, those that were left, were wide-eyed and ashened as they ushered us along to Assembly Hall. Even Mr. Chandra, who's always bragging about that one time he dodged a stampeding cow.
Stampeding cow.
Yeah, he was on holiday. He
Anyway.
was stood blinking and shivering in the halls as they called the registers.
Joey,
Here,
Evie,
here,
Mac,
here,
Frankie, Yasmin,
here.
Leon. Leon?
Mr.
Turner took the class register because Mr. Humphreys was gone. Last seen spinning up through the sky. I was meant to have detention with him later. Not anymore.
Chloe?
Here.
Billy?
Yeah.
Ash?
Here.
Hang on. You're... No. Stop copying me. Stop copying me. Why do you look the same as me? It's you who looks the same as me. Freckles. Here, and here. Monkey ears. Trying to hide them under your hair. Can you do that thing with your little finger? Yeah. Have you got a scar on your knee? Yeah. From falling off your bike? Yeah. It hurt. Really hurt. What's your favourite flavour of crisps? Pickled onion Monster Munch. What's your favourite colour? Green. Have you got a dog? A cat? Called Errol. Cool.
Two identical people, one who hadn't been here before the sky torn in two. And as the sky swelled outside and the window shook, we actually looked around us and realised that this was only the start of it.
As well as Ash suddenly having a double, and the people who were missing. There were new people too, people we hadn't seen before.
There was at least one teacher I didn't know and quite a few kids.
It's a big school.
Not everyone knows each other. Or these kids. No one knew them. No one.
And then, there were ones who we did recognise.
Classmates.
Teammates.
Friends who were acting different. Dressed different. Being just...
Different.
That was weird.
Sorry.
That, out there. 1 minute we're talking to Emma, the next, the ground opens up.
The ground?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me, Tom?
We're best friends.
No, we're not. We haven't spoken since juniors.
What?
And slowly the hall split into two. Split into us and them.
Faces that were the same as ours, but not us.
Faces we didn't know, that we'd never seen before.
Faces that we did know, but were different. We stared.
Blinked. Smiled.
Frowned at each other across the hall. Who are you? Who are you? We asked first. What's going on? You tell us. We don't know.
1 minute there was an earthquake or, I don't know. The ground opened up, a tear across the yard, we got pulled towards it and fell through.
The ground didn't open, the sky opened. The ground, the sky, the ground, the sky.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any more bizarre.
You haven't said my name, sir.
Who said that?
Me, you haven't said me, I'm here.
Sam.
Billy, I'm so glad you're okay.
Sam, is that you?
I'm scared. What's going on?
Is that? It can't be.
It is.
I don't believe it's not possible.
She's right there.
How?
Who is it?
Billy's sister Sam.
Sam who died. She was run over by a driver who was texting.
This can't be happening. What if we're all dead?
I don't think so.
Is this heaven?
I hope not.
We're not all dead.
Good.
It's obvious, really, what's happened.
Is it?
Parallel universes.
What?
Parallel universes, and our world and their world have collided. What else could it be? I've been waiting for something like this to happen. I'm surprised it's taken so long. The signs have been building up for a while. Have they? Of course.
Like what signs?
The friction from the different universes piling up and getting squashed together has obviously been causing build-up of radiation.
Obviously.
Which has been making people act weird, make odd decisions.
But isn't that just everyone all the time?
Okay, making people act weirder than normal and making odder decisions. Getting more irritated and angrier with each other. An increase in anxiety and depression.
Headaches,
Yeah,
being tired but not able to sleep.
yeah.
I knew it.
This is all a bit of a relief, really. It's good to know there's been a reason for it all.
I thought we were all just going mad.
Me too. I'm Alex, by the way.
Jay?
Are you from up there?
Yes.
But you knew this was happening too.
I knew something was going on, but nobody would listen.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there is no such thing as parallel universes.
Yes, there is.
Says who?
Me?
Us?
Isn't the fact that all this is happening all the proof you need?
I don't understand.
Neither do I. It's just stupid.
No, it's not. There's loads of theories about parallel universes. What they are, where they are, if they are.
Some people say that deja vu is evidence that parallel universes exist. That or the Mandela effect.
The what effect?
People are mass remembering things differently. Google it.
I'm still confused.
Okay, clearly what's occurred is the new people, the different people, the doubles, their world and our world have collided, which has caused a tear. As simple as that. Why not? Here the tear is in the sky, people got pulled up and out.
There, the tear is in the ground, and people got sucked down and in.
But in all the chaos and everyone whizzing around in the sky, we didn't realise at first that people were falling into our universe too.
Exactly.
But how are there different universes? Where do they come from?
That's the question.
Well, I'm sure between the two of us, two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
We should start by making a list of who's where.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest. So first, who's missing from this universe?
Miss Moore.
Mr. Humphreys.
Half the netball team.
And a whole load of year 9s.
Has anyone seen Annie and Remy? They're usually glued to you. Wherever you are, they are. Exactly, so where are they?
Where have you looked?
All over.
They've gone.
I know that, but where?
Where do you think?
No.
I saw them. They spiraled up into the sky, around and around each other so fast I couldn't tell which was which anymore. Higher and higher, and then gone.
What about me?
You rather be up there?
Dunno, depends what it's like. I wish I was there, they'll be lost without me.
They've got each other. Who've you got, Matt?
What do you mean? Got loads of people. Everyone knows me.
So, who do we have from our universe who fell in?
A few year 7 boys, they're in a huddle in the corner.
The teacher in the air over there in the other cardigan.
Yeah, that cardigan is definitely from another planet.
There's Ash and other Ash.
Can you not call me Other Ash? My name's Magpie. Why do they call you that? No one calls me Magpie. I like shiny things. What? My granddad called me it once as a joke and it stuck. I don't get it. I take things. Things that aren't mine. You steal things? Yeah, no big deal, no big deal. What kind of things do you steal?
Sweets, crisps,
Jewellery, makeup, anything. Everybody does it. I don't. Don't look at me like that.
So is there anyone else from up there?
Billy's sister Sam.
Yes, Sam who died here but didn't up there.
Is that everyone?
Well, there's you.
Me? Yes, although we're not doubles like Ash and Magpie or related like Billy and Sam, there's definitely some similarities between us.
Definitely.
Have you lived here long?
My whole life. You.
Just a year. My mum moved here.
What's your mum called?
Sue, what's your dad called?
Tony. Yours?
Didn't know my dad.
And you know, one of you is a girl and one of you is a boy.
So, it's only dependent on which sperm gets the egg first. That's all.
In this universe, a sperm with an X chromosome got to the egg first.
In my universe, the Y chromosome won the race.
While we tried to work out what was happening, outside the sky continued to swirl and churn, changing colour like a bruise, but no one knew fell in. We figured they'd probably all taken cover too.
We could hear sirens wailing in the distance and catch the flicker of blue lights flashing, but no one came.
Why is no one coming to help us? How can they? Anyone who comes near will get pulled through the chair.
My phone's totally dead. Is anyone else's phone's working?
No.
No.
There's no dial tones or Wi-Fi on anything.
This is an actual nightmare.
Do you think this is just happening here or everywhere?
I don't know. I hope my brother's okay.
I hope my dad's okay.
I hope my stepsister's okay.
I hope my mum's okay. I hope my nan's okay.
I hope my hamster's okay.
The dad seemed alright. We were all just scared,
Confused.
hungry.
The two sides merged. We chatted.
Laughed. Worried.
Hoped.
Waited. All we could do was wait.
Me? Yes, you. I don't know you. Are you from up there?
Yeah. Then why didn't you speak up when they asked girls to fall through? Did you really fall through the ground from another universe?
Suppose so.
What's your name?
Cam?
Why don't we have a Cam here? Do you ever meet up there?
Dunno.
Oh, you'd know. Everyone knows me. What's that?
An orange.
A what?
An orange.
What's that?
You don't have oranges?
No.
It's like a fruit.
A what?
You don't have fruit?
No.
It's good for you.
What does it taste like?
Like, sort of like, it tastes like an orange.
Like chicken?
No.
Like licorice?
No.
Like cabbage?
No.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
I'm joking with this stupid. I know what an orange is. Why are you holding it?
It's all I've got from up there.
They'll get it sorted. They'll find a way to get you back.
I don't know if I want to go back.
Why?
Here might be better.
Why'd you say that?
You know when you just want the ground to open and swallow you up?
Yeah.
It did, and it was great.
What were you doing when it happened?
Eating my lunch behind the new science block.
What new science block?
Our school has a new science block.
Ours doesn't. Mind you, I hate science. Why were you eating your lunch behind there?
It's quiet, and they leave me alone.
They?
I'd been off school for ages with glandular fever. Today was my first day back. Mr. Simmons pointed me out in registration, said,
Welcome back.
Made everyone turn around and say it too.
Welcome back, Cam.
He's horrible, Mr. Simmons. I hate him. Do you have him here?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Horrible.
So everyone said,
Welcome back.
And I said, thank you, and smiled. Try to. Sometimes in photos, I think I'm smiling. Then when I see it, it looks like I'm having a really difficult poo.
I look great in photos.
The morning dragged on so slowly, but eventually it was lunchtime. I was just starting my sandwich when they came round the corner.
What you doing?
Just having my lunch.
What are you having it round here for?
Dunno.
You think you're too good to sit with the rest of us?
No.
Have you got any crisps?
Not allowed, Chris.
Why not?
Mum says. I've got an orange.
Go on then. Go get it.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does, it's your lunch. Look, it's rolling into the yard.
Please leave me alone.
We're not doing anything.
Stop running into us.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You've had this coming for ages.
You're so stuck up.
You think you're better than us, but you're not.
And then the ground started to shudder and shake.
What's happening?
I didn't even see the crack open. It must have been right underneath me. I thought I was falling down because they'd pushed me, but I just kept falling and falling and falling, straight down, arms by my side, legs straight. Like when we went down the log flume that time at Alton Towers. It was blackness all around me, darker and darker, until it spat me out and I landed in the yard. Just me though, not them. Then something bounced off my head and landed with a thud beside me. It was my orange.
Why are you looking like that? Wait, come back! No one's sitting with me and I don't know why.
Are you warm enough?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
No.
Thirsty?
No.
Do you need the toilet?
I'm not a baby. If I need a toilet, I'll go to the toilet.
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm fine.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. My foot's just gone to sleep.
Oh, is it okay?
It's just been sitting down for too long. Ugh. You know when you just get pins and needles?
It's horrible. Sam,
What?
when Mum sees you, she's going to, I don't know, cry probably, loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and swear, loads.
It's funny. I only just saw her this morning.
It's been nearly a year since we've seen you. Sam,
What?
I love you.
What?
I love you. I want you to know that.
Okay.
I always wish I told you I loved you more often. Every day. And I let Flopsy escape that one time, and I let Mum blame me.
I knew it.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologise.
I do, though. I've always felt bad. She really shouted at you.
It wasn't you though, was it?
It was, I just said. I was feeding him and I didn't lock his cage properly.
It was my Billy, not you.
Oh,
I'm not being nasty.
I know.
Are you crying?
No! Watch out!
Sorry.
Watch where you're going.
I'm sorry.
What use is sorry?
It was nothing. I'm fine. Say sorry.
No.
He doesn't have to.
He does. Go on.
Sorry.
I can't hear you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry who?
What? I don't know who this is. Don't you?
You from up there too? I didn't realise. What's your name?
Frankie.
I don't recognise you, sorry. Not that I know everyone, it's a big school. There's lots of us at South there, isn't there? Do you think it smells funny here?
I don't know. A bit.
I do.
A bad smell?
No, just different. Like, when you go around a friend's house and it smells weird. Not bad, just different.
Sorry, you don't like the way you smell.
That's not what I said! He's in a mood.
Why?
Because I didn't say I love him back.
Why didn't you say it?
Because I don't. I love Billy, my Billy, but he's not him. And I'm not trying to be horrible, but I may look like and sound like his sister, but I'm not her. I'm sorry his Sam died, but that's not my fault. The things that have happened here, they're not my fault, you know. They're not our problem, are they?
Mr. Chandler's taken a group of us to the canteen for snacks. I saved you a spot in the first group.
Okay. You coming, Frankie?
I only saved one spot.
I can wait.
See you in a bit then.
Okay. Not my problem. Not my problem. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Frankie. From up there. Can I sit with you?
I'm hungry. It'll be our turn soon. But I'm hungry now. Let's eat your orange. I dunno. Just holding it isn't helping anyone. Ugh, it's all rotten inside. Your mum's giving you mouldy oranges to eat. No. Throw it away, it stinks.
Where's your little friends, Matt?
Nowhere, they got pulled up.
I don't think I've ever seen you by yourself before.
I'm like you, Naz, I have friends.
I have friends too.
Yeah.
Here? No, I think you know them. You've made their life miserable for years.
No, I haven't.
You've made my life miserable for years.
It's not my fault you're such a loser. Okay, you can take a step back now, please.
Yeah, not so big without Ali and Remy here, are you?
Leave her alone. Leave her.
Get lost.
Leave her.
What do you care? You don't know what she's like.
And this makes you just as bad.
It would do her good to be on the receiving end. Maybe she'll think twice before doing or saying something nasty.
How bad is she?
The worst.
Come on, not. They're just soft. They can't take a joke.
This is our only chance.
Too scared to take me on normally?
You know, you've always got your sidekicks with you.
They're my friends.
They're as scared of you as we are.
No, they're not.
I bet they're glad to be up there.
Don't say that.
What do you say, Cam?
I don't know. No.
Too late.
Mess.
You're right. Of course I am. Should have taken them on.
Scary, isn't it? Being one against a group. All with angry eyes and clenched fists.
I wasn't bothered.
I was bothered.
So how come yours turn up to that lot, but up there you sit behind the science block?
I don't know. It's different.
It isn't.
You could just say thank you. I don't know if this is really obvious, but why don't we just go outside? What? All of us, from up there. Why don't we just go outside into the yard and get sucked back up into our own universe?
Oh yeah!
Of course! It's obvious! Come on then, let's go.
Wait! You can't just go back outside.
Why not?
Who knows where you'll end up?
Yeah, Sam, it's not safe.
We'll end up back home.
Not necessarily. This might not be the only tear. There might be universes shifting and moving all the time. You might jump through and end in a universe where the dinosaurs never got wiped out or is entirely underwater.
Or we'll end up back home.
Are you willing to take the risk? And if it's so easy, then why haven't our people jumped back down? Or maybe they have, and ended up in a universe where cats make the rules and keep humans as pets.
I don't want to be a cat's pet, but I wouldn't mind seeing dinosaurs.
Let's just wait until I work something better out.
Come here. What? Here. Where did you get all that? Everyone's bag's just lying about. No one is paying attention. You stole it. Yeah, it was easy. You should put it all back. Why? I thought you'd be pleased. Why would I be pleased? It would be fun. Was it? Now it isn't. You've spoiled it. You don't want to be like me, Ash. You're good. People like you, they respect you. I'm boring. I'm jealous of boring. Being boring doesn't mean your parents are so tired and disappointed all the time. Being boring means my parents expect everything to be perfect. Top of the class, good at everything. First thing I stole was 2 eyeshadows and a blush from Topshop. I was with my friend Katie. She took a denim jacket, walked out wearing it. I was too scared to take anything that big. We got out of the shop and the security guard appeared. Katie legged it, but I was too slow. I remember Katie. Yeah, her and her dad moved away years ago. But I still remember going to town with her most weekends. She was always trying to get me to nick stuff. You didn't know? No. Well, I did. Mum came. She kept asking why I did it, said I didn't have to steal. The shop didn't call the police, and she took me home and grounded me. But that time we spent from the shop to home was the longest time we spent together in ages. I liked it. I kept stealing. Sometimes I'd get away with it, sometimes I wouldn't. When I'd get caught, Mum or Dad or both of them would come and shout at me. They don't now though. They've given up. I'd love my parents to not be bothered about what I do. To leave me alone. You wouldn't if it happened. Were they nice? The eyeshadow and the blusher? No. Horrible. You can still change. I don't know. Do you want to? I think so. I don't really like who I am. Don't think we're supposed to, are we? Not yet.
Oh yeah, I saw you in my bag. Give me my money back.
I didn't take your money.
I saw you.
It was her. What? No, it wasn't. It was her. It was her. It was her.
I don't know which one's which.
It was her. Magpie. The clue's in the name. Don't do this, Ash.
I've told Sir.
Good.
You lot, they're them. You can't be trusted.
And so it started. The divide.
Suspicion.
Accusation.
I've got money missing too.
And me.
And my phone.
And my headphones.
Me too.
And me. Magpie can't be trusted. She needs to be separated from the rest of us.
I didn't take your stuff.
Ash says she did.
She's lying.
Ash wouldn't lie. She's not like that. Put Magpie in a room on her own. Sir says you have to sit there on your own and he'll guard outside.
Some year 7 boys from up there started to cry that they wanted to go home. It was really sad. It was really annoying.
They were all getting tired,
Cold.
Bored.
Scared that this wasn't stopping, that things weren't going back to normal.
The novelty had worn off and it wasn't exciting anymore.
These people, these strangers,
Outsiders.
aliens.
Asking so many questions and looking lost. Moaning, complaining.
Eating our snacks and drinking our drinks.
How long are they going to be here?
Are they going to have to come home with us? Because we haven't got any room.
For them, where will they go?
What will I tell Ali and Mary's parents about where they've been?
Are our people okay up there? Are you not treating them well?
Oh look, why did you have to pull into our schoolyard? Why us?
I just want things to go back to normal.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You don't sound okay.
Just a tickle in my throat. They all stop at stop. Just a little at first, a tickle in my throat, but it didn't stop.
And then another started.
And another. Until all of them from up there were coughing and coughing.
I'll get you some water.
I was worried this would happen.
Me too.
What's going on?
The first clue was Cam's orange, that our atmosphere
It's
isn't
incompatible.
I was saying that.
I know.
Why'd you butt in? You never let me do the explanations.
I do, loads.
No, you don't. It's always, I did this, I explained that. It's never we.
Sorry, I'm not used to working with other people.
Neither am I, but it's nice to have someone who gets it, you know, don't you think?
I don't know. It's different.
Fine then.
What?
Go ahead. You explain it. Seeing as you're so amazing.
Our atmosphere and their atmosphere having the exact same mixture of carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen and argon is really unlikely. Similar maybe, but not the same. Our atmosphere isn't compatible for them, is bad for them even.
Are they going to be okay?
I don't know.
Are they going to rot like Cam's orange?
I don't know.
What's their atmosphere like up there?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you?
Here you go.
Thanks.
What's this? Let me see.
What?
A rash. All red spots up your arm.
It's itchy. Really itchy. You're having an allergic reaction to our atmosphere. Our air is irritating your skin.
The rash is worse than a cough.
The rash is contagious.
We're going to catch it.
Probably not.
Probably isn't very sure. Are you certain?
Well, no.
She said we're going to catch it.
No, she didn't.
She said it's contagious.
I didn't. It's definitely contagious. Stay away.
Move away.
Get over there! Further!
Further.
Help me.
Don't touch me.
I helped you.
So?
Further.
Further. Further. You two, Frankie, get over there with them where you belong.
I'm not one of them.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You said you are.
I lied. I'm here, Frankie.
There is no here, Frankie.
Yes, there is. It's just none of you notice me.
Impossible! You're lying!
I'm not.
That's what a lie would say.
I swear, I'm not coughing. I've got no rash. Look.
Why would you say you're from up there if you're not?
Fresh start.
What?
A do-over. I'm off school so much that none of you notice me. I look after my dad and my little brother. I do everything. The washing, the cooking, the cleaning, the shopping, all of it. It never stops. And no matter how hard I try, there's always more to do. And if they think that I can't cope or that I'm not doing well enough, split us up. And I can't let that happen. I love my dad. I do. And I know it's not his fault. But when you thought I was from up there, it was such a weight off my shoulders. Frankie from up there doesn't have that responsibility. She said, Sam, she said, it's not my problem. I just wanted it to not be my problem for a little bit. Just so I could have a rest.
I'm so sorry, Frankie.
I don't believe him.
What? He's lying.
I'm
He's
not.
one of them.
Please!
I believe him.
So do I.
I don't.
Me neither.
And do we really want to take the risk?
Come away, Billy.
No,
Come over to us.
I'm
where it's
staying with Sam.
They're right, you should go over there.
No.
You might catch it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
We didn't take our eyes off them. We didn't blink. Didn't dare.
How could we trust them? One of them was a thief.
It wasn't me.
One was a liar.
I'm not lying.
Who knew what the rest of them were capable of? They cowered in a corner and we each took turns to stand guard. Teachers too. It wasn't just us wanting to make sure that we were kept apart. They coughed their dry coughs, their skin got paler, their eyes drooped.
Outside it, the starting to get dark, but we could still hear the pull and the rattle from the tear in the sky.
I'll get you some more water. Let me pass.
You can't leave, you might have it.
I
Let's ready.
haven't got it.
You might.
I can't let her die again. Let me through. Try not to scratch. You're making it bleed.
Tell me the story about the chicken.
What?
Sorry, I forgot. My head's a bit fuzzy.
Mum used to tell me and Billy the story when we were little.
About the chicken who went on an excellent holiday.
That's it. Tell it to me,
It's for babies.
please.
Don't think I can remember it.
Try.
It was a cold and rainy day on the farm.
On Sunnydale Farm.
Yes, on Sunnydale Farm. It was cold and rainy, but out in the field, Farmer Graham was... I don't know what to do. What do? We can't just sit here doing nothing.
He's right, we have to do something.
But what?
Think, Alex, if you're so clever. Cam's orange was the first time. Where is it? Can I see it? This can help them, help all of us.
Here.
What do oranges have? Vitamin C. What does vitamin C do?
Fights infection.
Yes, fights infection. Go to the kitchens quickly. Find anything full of vitamin C. Oranges, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts.
Oh, not Brussels sprouts.
Yes, Brussels sprouts. Go quickly.
Not all of it though, we need to keep some back just in case for us.
Fruit and veg worked a bit.
It perked them up a bit, but they were still coughing, still had a rash.
They needed to go home. And quickly.
Think. Jay, can you help me? I really need you to help me.
We can all help. Let's start from the beginning. What do we know for sure?
That there are other universes.
With different versions of us in it.
Or people we've lost.
People who aren't here at all.
Yes, of course. Magpie stole something. Ash didn't. A driver texted, a driver didn't. A school built a new science block. A school didn't.
Our mum met my dad. Our mum met somebody else.
Yes, different outcomes for different choices.
And the choices we don't make happen in another universe, in their own space and time.
Okay, so how does that help us now?
I don't know.
Can we undo what we did today? The changes we made? Stop it happening. How? I don't know.
It's not the choices we've made that matters. It's not what we did that matters. It's what we do now.
And I shouldn't be sitting here separate, glaring at each other.
He's right. It needs all of us together.
We've got all the whiteboards out of the nearby classrooms and put them around the pool.
We've got all the Bunsen burners and microscopes.
All the art supplies.
We covered all of the textbooks we could find. Library books too. Fiction and non-fiction. Desperately looking for ideas.
Crash mat, music stand, one of those sticky wheels for measuring distance. Everything we can find to help us figure out what to do.
All of us together. What about all of us together?
What if we?
All of us together.
Wait, I'm saying something.
All of us together.
Yeah, all of us together. That's what I said. And we are.
A human chain.
Explain.
We make a human chain, one tall enough to reach right up to the tear. Then somebody can climb up it and go through.
I suggested going through the tear earlier.
Yes, but if the person is connected to the human chain, and there's dinosaurs or giant cats, then they're not stuck in that universe with no way back.
No way.
Does anyone have a better idea? No. We'll make the human chain and I'll go first.
You're not well enough.
I'll do it. I've let my dad down and my brother wanting to be away from them. It's the least I can do.
Frankie, your dad needs you and your brother. You can't risk it.
Who can risk it? We've all got people who need us, who will miss us when we're gone.
I'll do it.
Why?
It's the least I can do.
What do you mean?
Magpie knows. We started by creating a chain. 2 teachers put a bicycle chain onto a pillar.
Secure.
From there, we snaked out the door, gripping each other around the waist and tied together by whatever we could find. Jumpers, tights, headphone cables, anything to help us stay together.
As we edged the door open, outside we felt the pull. Come on, we can do this, we have to.
The chain continued right under the tear, and we started getting off the ground. Grips tightened.
It was hard to tell how high we needed to go. On and on we went, each link crawling over the ones in front to add themselves to the human chain.
Matt, your turn.
No way. We need everyone. I can't.
You can.
I'm too scared. We're all scared. I can't do it alone.
You're not on your own. Look at everyone. You're next after Naz.
I can't. Up and up we went, one after another, us and them, reaching up towards the tear in the sky.
Is it high enough? To know, but there's no one left for us too.
Cam crawled up first, Ash close behind. The nearer they got to the tear, the stronger the pull.
It's not high enough. I could jump. No, we need to stay connected for this to work.
All seemed lost, but then,
Mac, it was boring down there, no one to talk to.
finally, everyone was connected, and Ash was able to stick her head up through the tear.
Well, it looks like our yard. It's not submerged in water. There's no dinosaurs or giant cats. Wait, someone's coming. They've got a rope. Why didn't we think of that?
Ash took the rope, pulled it through and passed it down the human chain to the teachers who tied it to the pillar in the assembly hall.
Secure.
The human chain climbed down and the rope held fast, joining our two universes together. It was time to swap back.
I'm really sorry. Get it. I should have admitted it was me.
Yeah, you should. Maybe I'm not the one who needs to change.
As we climbed up the rope, we smiled and waved and said goodbye, but we struggled to look them in the eye.
See ya.
Yeah.
You can do it, you know. Stand and speak up for yourself. I've seen it.
Be kinder. Remember how it felt being scared?
As ours came down, there was hugging and crying.
Ours had a cough and a rash too. We asked how they'd been treated.
Really well.
They were so kind, so worried.
They really looked after us.
No one said anything.
I looked at the floor.
I looked at my shoes.
Bye then. I couldn't have done it without you.
I know you couldn't.
Hiya.
Hi.
I miss you.
Did you?
Yeah, it's nice having back to normal.
Yeah, about that.
We're not going to walk 2 steps behind you all the time anymore.
Or agree with everything you say.
Or do everything you tell us to do.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, wait for me.
Eventually, everyone was back where they started from, except from...
Don't go.
I have to.
No, you don't. Stay here. We can go home and be a family again.
But what about my Billy? What about my mum? Do you want them to lose me too when you know what that feels like? I know it's hard, but you have to let the other Billy not feel as bad as you do.
I'm your Billy.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not. You know you're not. You're like me though. Kind, annoying, always looking after me.
Didn't look after you well enough.
It wasn't your fault though.
I want my Sam back.
I know you. You can't have her. She's God. But what you can do is give other Billy his Sam back.
Love you.
I love you too.
And just like that, everything was back to normal.
Normal apart from the swirling, yawning tear in the sky.
Apart from that, yeah.
We've looked up the tail with the trestle table briefly. Mr. Chandler and Miss Moore lugged it up the rope. It lasted long enough to evacuate everyone from the area.
The ambulance and police and fire engines and parents and carers and mysterious figures in black suits were all waiting at our cordon by the school gate.
The mysterious figures in black looked quite annoyed when they heard we'd saved the day with some rope and a trestle table. They swarmed on the building while our worried loved ones enveloped us in more hugs and kisses.
School was closed for ages and it was great at first, but then it got really boring.
I think about Magpie all the time. About what she's doing up there, if she's okay. Will I ever see her again? If it happens again? Could it happen again?
At least we know the signs to look out for. Remember, tiredness, headaches, weird behaviour and odd decisions.
The official announcement was that the strange sky was some rare freak weather phenomenon.
Climate change.
Anything we tried to post on social media disappeared straight away.
There was nothing in the news or in the papers. And we never found out if it was worldwide or just us.
No one believed us about what really happened.
I haven't told Mum about Sam yet. Not without any proof. But I know, and it helps me, that she's happy up there and thriving. and at least one Billy has lost his family.
I wonder about my choices every day, even as simple as what to have for breakfast. If I had porridge rather than toast, there's a whole new universe created. A porridge verse? What if me in porridge verse is happier than me down here?
I started to doubt that it ever really happened at all. How could I think of leaving my dad? Because after I saw him at the school gate, looking so worried, I realised I needed him as much as he needed me.
And if you ever need a break or want to hang out,
I'd like that, thanks.
When school finally reopened, we all ran straight back into the yard and we all looked up into the sky. We squinted,
Peered.
stared,
Gasped! It was normal. Totally normal.
blue,
Calm, serene.
still, but if you looked really closely,
There.
were.
Can you see it? There. There's a faint line where the sky's been stitched back together. The two blues don't quite match up.
Can you see it? Yeah, me too.
Where?
I can see it, so it did happen.
Definitely.
100%.
You were right. It happened on a Tuesday at Lane End School.
And it was really, really weird.